Pakistan witnessed a record number of deaths from the coronavirus, with nearly half of them being reported from Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Also, as the tally of countrywide confirmed cases surged past 18,700 on Saturday, almost half of the 1,297 new cases were reported from Sindh, Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Health, Dr. Zafar Mirza, announced during an afternoon press briefing amid the controversy over fewer number of daily tests being conducted in Punjab for the past several days. According to the Ministry of National Health Services website, Punjab conducted 16,156 tests, while Sindh conducted 22,179 tests in the last 1 week. New paragraph. After a gap of a few days, Punjab finally increased the number of tests, taking the countrywide tally of daily tests to 9,164. The PM's aide told the media that a record number of confirmed coronavirus cases and deaths, 1,297 and 32, respectively, were reported during the past 24 hours till 12 midnight on May 1, 2020. Nearly 50% of these patients were reported from the province of Sindh, Dr. Mirza said, about the casualties, he said 47% of the deaths were reported from KP, 28% from Punjab, 19% from Sindh, and 6% from Balochistan. New paragraph. He said it must be noted that out of those 32 deaths, 31 occurred at hospitals and 1 at a home. 14 patients were on ventilators and 17 were in intensive care units of hospitals, he explained. Moreover, 4,715 patients had fully recovered from the disease, he said, adding that the COVID-19 situation, with the blessing of God, was still better than the estimated figures. Overseas Pakistanis, meanwhile, more than 100,000 overseas Pakistanis in 88 countries have registered themselves with the embassies seeking early arrangements for their return. New paragraph. Special Assistant to PM on National Security Division, Dr. Moeed Yusuf, told the media that there were over 100,000 stranded Pakistanis in 88 countries and efforts were being made to bring them back at the earliest. However, 90% stranded Pakistanis are in Gulf states such as 69,000 and 695 in the United Arab Emirates, 15,000 and 594 in Saudi Arabia, 5,500 in Qatar, and others are in different countries. Those who have not registered themselves with Pakistani embassies, I suggest them to get themselves registered as ambassadors have been preparing a priority list of those who should be sent at the earliest, comma, he said, full stop. New paragraph, Dr. Yusuf reiterated that once the overseas Pakistanis were brought back, they would have to stay in quarantine for 48 hours, after which they would be tested for COVID-19, full stop. As a result of the test can take up to 30 hours, it will be decided only after that if they have to stay at quarantine center more or can join their families, full stop. Everyone will have to stay in the quarantine as we cannot afford to let the disease spread, full stop. New paragraph. Another concern is that the positive cases, in flight arrived during the last over 1 week, were more than our expectations. So passengers are being kept at quarantine centers for more time, full stop. Currently, it is not possible to bring more than 7,500 passengers per week, but in coming weeks, we may increase their number up to 15,000 a week, he said, full stop. The PM's aide made it clear that the government could not guarantee the departure of flights on time, as flight operations were suspended across the world, full stop. However, he added, the government wanted to bring passengers through Pakistan International Airlines, because other airlines were demanding up to 6 times higher fares, full stop. New paragraph, as we have received complaints that a number of airlines have been issuing tickets for arrival in Pakistan, we suggest that overseas Pakistanis should visit the government website www.covid.gov.pk for the flight information, full stop. Moreover, Prime Minister has directed us to consult with the provinces to do arrangements for bringing up to 15,000 passengers every week, but it may take some time, Dr. Yusuf said, full stop. Daily tests record as Punjab increased the number of daily tests after a gap of a few days, in line with the recent disclosure of PM's aid on health, the overall number of tests in a single day across the country jumped to record 9,164, full stop. New paragraph. According to the Ministry of National Health Services, Punjab conducted more tests than Sindh, full stop. The official website www.covid.gov.pk mentioned that Punjab and Sindh conducted 1,755 and 2,599 tests on April 25, 1,500 and 3,035 on 26th, 1,795 and 2,733 on 27th, 2,390 and 4,112 on 28th, 2,295 and 3,729 on 29th, 2,737 and 2,587 on April 30 and 3,684 and 3,300 and 84 on May 1, respectively. Full stop. New paragraph. Overall, Punjab conducted 16,156 tests, while Sindh conducted 22,179 tests during the past week, according to the ministry's figures. Full stop. Last week, Pakistan People's Party Central Information Secretary Nafisa Shah, whose party rules in Sindh, had alleged that the controlled number of daily tests by Punjab was intended to artificially flatten the curve, giving a false sense of security to the people. Full stop. New paragraph. Prime Minister Imran Khan on Saturday formally launched a cash assistance program for those who have become jobless due to the COVID-19 pandemic and prolonged lockdown in the country, and vowed that the amount collected under the Corona Relief Fund would be spent in a transparent manner and its audited details would be presented before the nation. Full stop. Speaking at the live telecast of the ceremony held at the PM office to launch a web portal for registration of jobless people for getting rupees 12,000 under a SAS cash program, the PM said the government had decided to completely open the construction and other small and medium industries to save people from losing their jobs. Full stop. I think all those who have deposited money in the PM Corona Relief Fund, full stop, I assure you that this amount will be spent in a transparent manner. Full stop. You will be told where this amount has been spent. Full stop. I am myself monitoring it and will provide complete audit details, the Prime Minister said. Full stop. Mr. Khan said he would ensure transparency and merit like he had done in the case of Shaukat Khanum Memorial Hospital and Namal University projects where they provided every detail to the donors. Full stop. He said the government would provide cash assistance to those people who had been working as laborers or in restaurants and had now lost their jobs, but they would have to provide details and proof regarding their previous employment. Full stop. New paragraph. Moreover, he said, the government would contribute rupees 4 on every donated 1 rupee in the relief fund so that maximum relief could be provided to those affected due to the lockdown. Full stop. He said that distribution would be made on the basis of merit and there would be no political interference. Full stop. Opening of industries. The Prime Minister said the economy of even the developed countries had been affected due to lockdown and efforts were being made all over the world to restore businesses. Full stop. Even in the cities like New York, where thousands of people were dying daily, they were thinking of reopening construction industry, he added. Full stop. New paragraph. Mr. Khan said the government had made every effort to give major incentives to the construction industry because it provided jobs to a large number of people, including daily wages, full stop. We are completely opening the construction industry, comma, the Prime Minister declared, comma, without giving any time frame, full stop. At the same time, comma, the Prime Minister urged the nation to observe discipline to face the challenge and stressed upon observance of social distancing and other precautionary measures, full stop. He said nobody could predict how long the coronavirus crisis would last, comma, but it seemed they would have to live with it at least for next 6 months or a year, full stop. New paragraph, he also requested the people who had been diagnosed with COVID-19 to go into quarantine in their houses, as all infected patients did not require to be taken to hospitals, full stop. The Prime Minister said it looked odd to use police force to forcibly keep people in quarantines where they complained about lack of facilities, full stop. Mr. Khan said the government had provided huge relief to the people through reduction in oil prices, as in a span of just 1 month, comma, price of petrol had been reduced by rupees 30 per liter, comma, diesel by rupees 42 and kerosene by rupees 45 per liter, full stop. He said he had directed the chief secretaries of all provinces to ensure reduction in the prices of all the commodities associated with oil prices to provide maximum relief to the masses, full stop. New paragraph, responding to criticism from the opposition that the government had not passed on maximum relief to the people in line with the drastic and historic reduction in international oil prices, comma. The Prime Minister claimed that oil prices in Pakistan were lowest when compared to other countries of the region, comma, particularly India and Bangladesh, full stop. He said petrol and diesel were being sold for rupees 153 and rupees 126 per liter, comma, respectively, comma, in India, full stop. In Bangladesh, comma, he said, comma, the price of petrol was rupees 170 per liter, full stop. Mr. Khan said the government could have taken advantage of reduction in international oil prices as its tax revenue had been reduced by up to 35% due to the lockdown, comma, but it decided to pass on the benefit to the people, full stop. New paragraph, later, comma, special assistant to the PM on social protection and poverty alleviation, Dr. Sania Nishtar, explained the registration process for the jobless people, full stop. For this purpose, comma, a web portal has been set up and applications have been invited from those who fall in the categories mentioned on the website, full stop. Dr. Nishtar said applications would be accepted only through the web portal, full stop. She said under the SAS program, comma, the government had already disbursed rupees 81 billion among 6.8 families in just 23 days, full stop. Minister for Industries and Production, Hamad Azhar, provided details of the relief measures the government had taken to help small businesses affected by the corona pandemic, full stop.